So here I'm just going to do a review of my new incubator, which is a JN8-48. This is the first time I've ever incubated anything. I bought this incubator in Australia from Crazy Sales. It was a pretty good price and I thought, well, I'm going to give it a go. This is the 48 egg model, and it's also the model that has the windows at the top there. And as I found out that in the box, the styrofoam is not just for packaging, you can actually use it to help control the temperature, which is a really good idea. So far I had it running for about 24 hours and I put my first eggs in there. As you can see, the eggs I only put 4 in, which is what I had. And they are Araucana eggs, so they're a blue tinge. I've got one manual thermometer in there, and I've also got a digital thermometer which I've strapped to the top, and there's the receiver there. I don't think the humidity is really good on that, but the temperature seems to be pretty stable. So at the moment I've got it set to 37.7, which on the 2 thermometers seems to be pretty accurate. And I've just opened it so the humidity's dropped, but I've generally had it on 55%. I'm in South Australia, so it's quite dry at this time of year, so hopefully all goes well.
So here we are now at day 19, and out of the 4 eggs I've put in there, 3 of them have gone on to have a full-grown chick in them, but they haven't hatched yet. I've got 2 that have pipped, and it might be a little bit hard to see, but you can just see one through the hole. There's another one which is just out of view at the moment, and one doesn't seem to be doing anything. One of them I had a quitter at 5 or 6 days old, and it's such a smell, so I removed that one from the incubator. Overall, in the last 19 days, I've been very, very impressed with the incubator. It has held 37.7 degrees perfectly. It has not varied at all. I have also been using, up until lockdown, I'd been using this incubator, this thermometer, and this one has told me, oh, wrong way, the maximum and minimum it got to, and very, very impressed. It didn't move more than ½ a degree from 37.7 all the way through, which was fantastic. Humidity did pretty well. I did find I had to fill it up every 2 days. Now for lockdown, all I'm doing is syringing through the air vents that I have opened. I can syringe straight through into the tray underneath, and that's keeping the humidity up nice and high so the chickens can get out. So hopefully in the next 24 hours we should have 1 or 2 little chicks running around in there.
So you can see that the incubator did really, really well. These guys are now 24 hours old. They have fluffed up. We left them in the incubator until they fluffed up, and they're looking pretty good. Now they've gone into the brooder. And nice, healthy chickens. Absolutely nothing wrong with them. So one of them, the lightest one, they actually hatched on day 19. The other 2 hatched on day 20, which could possibly indicate that 37.7 degrees, which is a little bit too warm for them. We might try next time doing 37.5, but absolutely no defects. Everything looks really good, healthy, very, very strong. So overall, we're really, really happy with the incubator. It did really well. So yeah, that was our review.